page 50. The same practice you can do in your own house when you after the retreat. You can do it only by yourself. And people interested, you can teach this to others. This is a very precious practice. Okay. This is undertaking the ceremony of aspiration Bodhisattva. Undertaking the ceremony of aspiration Bodhisattva vow and visualize, reinforce the visualization of all Bodhisattvas. They are so happy, so proud. The way you invited your two parents for your first public appearance. This is exactly what we are doing here. All the Buddhist Bodhisattvas, they feel so proud, so happy. The wedding parents were invited, they come there while they have so many other things to do. They just come here to witness what we are doing here. Take the aspiring Bodhisattva vow. The way the true parents leave aside, leave behind all what they have to do. See this, your public appearance as the most important thing for them. They come there as audience, waving their hands to you, saying that we are here, we are so proud of you. This is what all the Buddhist Bodhisattvas are feeling today. So they are here, right here with us. As a matter of our negative karmas, which forbid us from having the vision of all the Buddhist Bodhisattvas. Also reinforce the visualization of your two parents, your children. Oh, they are not such beings. They are joining you in this undertaking ceremony of taking the aspiring Bodhisattva vow. So with this point, that's the first stanza. All the such beings that are joining you. I go for refuge to the triple chant. I confess the negativities individually. I rejoice in the virtues of all the beings. I hold the precious within my heart. I go for refuge to the triple chant. I confess the negativities individually. I rejoice in the virtues of all the beings. I hold the precious within my heart. I go for refuge to the triple chant. I confess the negativities individually. I rejoice in the virtues of all the beings. I hold the precious within my heart. Okay, the next two stanzas are the most important. The actual ceremony, invoking Buddhist Bodhisattvas, and then the two stanzas. The first stanza, return to the Buddha. How the Buddhas today they are able to benefit all human sentient beings for two reasons. One, initially what they did, they generated a very strong commitment to become Buddha. That is the commitment of bodhicitta, motivation of bodhicitta. And then to materialize this aspiration, they engage in the Bodhisattva deeds to make it actually happen. And because of these engaged in Bodhisattva deeds, like the 6 perfections, 4 perfections, total 10 perfections. This is what made them Buddha now. And that way they are able to benefit all sentient beings within a single instant of time. If this is how they succeeded, I'll follow the footsteps. I'll follow the footsteps who are so loving, so compassionate, so caring towards me. I'll also follow the footsteps. I'll also generate the bodhicitta, very strong determination and the motivation of the bodhicitta, and to materialize this aspiration. I'll also engage in the bodhisattva activities, 6 perfections, 4 perfections, and thereby achieve Buddhahood. Okay, this is the wholehearted, let us say this, and do the third repetition of when we say the last 2 lines. And likewise, shall I do successful the Bodhisattva practices? Imagine that you receive the Bodhisattva vow, aspiration Bodhisattva vow, and feel the tremendous, incredible joy of that. Gurus, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, please pay heed to me. Just as previous Buddhas have generated the mind of bodhicitta, and just as they successfully tried in the Bodhisattva practices, likewise for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will generate the mind of bodhicitta, and likewise shall I do successfully follow the Bodhisattva practices. Gurus, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, please pay heed to me. Just as previous Buddhas have generated the mind of bodhicitta, and just as they successfully joined in the Bodhisattva practices, likewise for the benefit of all sentient beings, I will generate the mind of bodhicitta, and likewise shall I do successfully follow the Bodhisattva practices. Gurus, Buddhas, and Bodhisattvas, please pay heed to me. Just as previous Buddhas have generated the mind of bodhicitta, and just as they successfully dwell in the Bodhisattva practices, Likewise, for the benefit of all sentient beings, every gentleman and Bodhicitta, and likewise shall I too successfully follow the Buddhist of the practices. Okay, feel the tremendous joy, incredible joy. The Buddhist Bodhisattvas, they feel so proud of you today. They feel so happy with what you did today, what we did today here together. This is, had it been the case that His Holiness the Dalai Lama comes to know about what is happening today, he would be extremely, extremely happy. He would say that this is the real Dharma practice. He will really approve, endorse, and feel celebrate over what he's doing. And all the Buddhist Bodhisattvas, they're so, so happy. Imagine the mother, after all these many years of hearing the complaints from the school principal about the daughter, about the son, for being so mischievous in the school. Today the school principal comes, escorted by her staff, and the mother again becoming apprehensive what my daughter must have done, what my son must have done. And today is very different. The school principal comes with such a courteous smile and congratulating the mother. Mother couldn't believe why the principal is congratulating me. What did I do? No, your daughter and your son, two of them were appointed as the best of the students of the school for this year. And mother could not believe what the school principal is saying. She was so extremely, extremely happy, so proud. This is exactly what's happening to all the Buddhist Bodhisattvas today. All these innumerable lifetimes, we've been only engaged in negativities which make the Buddha feel so sad and so demoralized. And today what we did is something which Buddhist Bodhisattvas could not believe that this is what is happening. They are so, so happy, so proud. And this pride and happiness that they feel evoke the Vajramon in full-fledged form in their hearts to multiply infinite number of times. And in barrage like rain shower, this Vajramon, they descend to merge with the Vanda official inside your heart, become non-dual, stabilized, and blessed. Likewise, these radicals involve infinite number of Vajramon at the hearts of the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. In mirage like rain shower, they descend to merge with the Vanda official as the heart of the mother, at the heart of the father, at the heart of each one of you are children, each one of sentient beings, everyone, all sentient beings, living on the side. It's amazing. What a joy, what a greater day, what a greater celebration, what a great joy. Can you imagine this, what you did today? This is the greatest gift that can possibly think of in this universe to be given to all Tibetan sentient beings. And today you did it. And of all the offerings that you can possibly think of to make to all Buddhist Bodhisattvas, this is the greatest offering. The Buddha said, one moment of genuine compassion is far what excels the merit accumulated by offering the whole universe filled with gems and precious stones, precious gems to all Buddhist Bodhisattvas. If this were the case, then what I mentioned of taking the aspect of Bodhisattva, this is the greatest, this is the thing which can really make the Buddhist Bodhisattvas the happiest. And today, you made them happy. This is the greatest offering for them. And in your life, this is the greatest meaning. You've extracted the greatest meaning out of life today. Amazing. This is something to be celebrated. And this all happening because of the kindness of all Buddhist Bodhisattvas. As a gesture of thanking them, along with all Tibetan sentient beings, that slowly stand up to that slowly rise up to make three prostrations to all Buddhist Bodhisattvas.